Hello, and welcome to episode 15 of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Ed. This channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I will be reviewing a random game, Super ABC, also known as Pac-Man Multi-Game. Super ABC was released as a conversion kit for Pac-Man by 2-Bit Score in 1999. Super ABC is a Pac-Man themed game with 16 total games included. The games included are as follows: Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, Pac-Attack, Ms. Pac-Attack, Pac-Man Plus, Ms. Pac-Man After Dark, Ultra Pac-Man, and Piranha. Each of these 8 games has a slow and a fast mode for a total of 16 games in all. My first time playing this game was on MAME. Since all games are Pac-Man related, I will go over all the similarities as well as the differences. Pac-Man is a maze-themed game in which you control your chomper with a 4-way joystick in order to eat all the dots on the screen. You must also avoid ghost monsters that chase you throughout the maze, but are able to turn the tables on the ghosts by eating an energizer pellet that will turn the ghost blue for a few seconds, and now you can eat them. You receive points for eating the ghosts, 200 for the first, 400 for the second, 800 for the third, and 1600 for the fourth, for a total of 3000 points. In addition, twice per level, a bonus object appears, and you will receive between 100 and 5000 points for eating at this item. All games have been recorded playing fast mode unless otherwise noted. The first game offered is the original Pac-Man. This game plays exactly like the original game, so I will not go in depth into this game. You can choose whether to have a fast or slow moving chomper. The second game offered is Ms. Pac-Man. Once again, this game plays exactly the same as the original Ms. Pac-Man, other than the ability to choose a fast or slow-moving chomper. The third game offered is Pac-Attack. This game was also referred to Hangly Man, which was a graphically modified version of Pac-Man. There are changes to the maze layout, including 2 extra escape tunnels, disappearing maze, and a maze with no walls. On the second wave, the maze will become invisible once you eat an energizer and will remain invisible until you finish the level or lose a life. Starting with the third and every other level after that, there are no walls for the maze other than the outline of the board. There is also an additional exit at the top and bottom of these levels. The fourth game offered is Ms. Pac-Attack. This game was also released as Ms. Pac-Man Plus. This is a graphically modified game of Ms. Pac-Man with 4 completely new mazes. There are tight turns on several boards, making maneuvering extremely difficult. One noticeable thing is the bouncing fruits still follow the original maze layout, so they will bounce through walls to places you cannot reach. The fifth game is Pac-Man Plus. Pac-Man Plus is an updated version of the original Pac-Man. Changes include a newly colored maze, graphical changes to vulnerable blue ghosts, and new bonus items. First major change is the game is a lot faster and the ghosts remain edible a lot less time than the original. Another change is the bonus items act as an energizer die. When you eat a bonus item, the ghosts become invisible as well as vulnerable and will become visible again when they begin to flash and near changeback. You earn double points for eating ghosts after the bonus item. The sixth game is Ms. Pac-Man After Dark. This game looks like a vector version of Ms. Pac-Man with no maze walls shown, although they are still there. There is a point change for eating the ghosts. It is 250, 500, 1000, then 2000. I'm going to briefly skip over the 7th game and go to the 8th game, Piranha. Piranha is a very difficult sea-themed game with very few maze walls, so you have dots scattered all over the playfield. Since there are no walls, the ghosts as well as your chomper can get stuck trying to line up with the dots. Since playing this game on fast mode is nearly impossible, I filmed it playing on the regular slow mode. I will now get back to the 7th game, which is Ultra Pac-Man. As of the release of MAME version 175 in July of 2016, the only way to play Ultra Pac-Man was on Super ABC. This game is a cross between the original Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man. The ghosts have different colors and names compared to the other games. This game has 6 different mazes that are similarly colored to Ms. Pac-Man and change every 2 to 3 levels. This game has the same bonus items as the original Pac-Man, although there is the rare butterfly item that when eaten will award the player a free game, and the round ends with the remaining dots being removed from the playfield, but you will receive full points for every dot removed. Super ABC also has a high score screen for the top 10 players of all games. Since games are scored almost identical, the same board is used for all 16 games. Super ABC is a very fun game and I highly recommend playing this game, especially Ultra Pac-Man. Being able to play many versions of Pac-Man in one setting is a very good thing to have. My favorites offered by this game would be Ultra Pac-Man as well as Ms. Pac-Man After Dark, because at the time of this recording, these 2 games were not available outside of Super ABC. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos.